Respected teachers, principal madam, and my dear friends, my name is Rushil Gujarati and I am studying in grade 6. Today, I want to greet you by Namaste. This Namaste greeting has come from our Indian history that is almost 3500 years ago. Our Indian history consists of many epics of gods like Mahabharata and Ramayana. India has blessed with many gods like Lord Ram and Lord Krishna. Our India also had many great warriors like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Maharana Pratap and great leaders like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose. India is the biggest democratic country in the world. It also has the longest written constitution in the world. This is because of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is also known as the architect of Constitution of India. Our India is having the third largest army in the world which protects us from enemies. India is the second most populous country after China and the seventh largest country in the world in terms of area. I think our country should be the best country in the world. But for that, we have to develop. Our country is developing day by day. The Indian Space Research Organization, that is our ISRO, is getting many achievements in the field of space science. ISRO's Chandrayaan-1 mission went to the moon and found water on the moon. And now ISRO is planning to land on Mars. In the farming sector, Indian farms have been increased by 2.9% because of which we are getting more food year by year. Our country has many customs, traditions, religions and festivals like Diwali, Eid and Dussehra. In our country, there are many religions like some are Hindus, some are Muslims and some are Sikh. But when our country is in danger, we forget about this diversity. The best example for this is when the British ruled India, all people came together and fought for our independence. And finally, on 15th of August 1947, we got independence from British. This says that although there is diversity in many of the things, still we are united and we will be known for our unity in diversity. I would also like to say one poem about my India. I pledged my life to nation from right when I was born. Come if may situation, I will fight the raging storm. I idolize my soldiers with love in every breath. The tricolor on their shoulders feels passion in my blood. To brighten up its future, I will toil day and night. Diverse and rich in culture, my India is my pride. I am proud of my India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Myself Jilan Patil from grade 7, going to present topic on my favorite revolutionary freedom fighter. Magistrate asked him his name. He said Azad. Then magistrate asked him his father's name. He said Swatantrata. Then magistrate asked him his address. He said jail. He quotes, "If yet your blood does not rage, then it is water that flows in your veins. What is the flush of youth if it is not a service to the motherland?" Do you know who could it be? He is Chandrasekhar Azad, the great revolutionary freedom fighter. Birth name Chandrasekhar Tiwari, but famously known as Chandrasekhar Azad. Born on 23 July 1906 and died on 27 February 1931. He lived for just 24 years, but lived for Bharat Mata and died for Bharat Mata. His mother wanted him to be a Sanskrit scholar, but he jumped into freedom fighting at the age of just 15 years. He reorganized Hindustan Republic Association under a new name of Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. He often used to pseudonym Balraj when signing pamphlets issued as Commander-in-Chief of Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. During freedom fighting against British, he was involved in Pokhari train robbery. He was involved in attempt a blow-up to Viceroy of India's train. He was involved in shooting of J.P. Sounder at Lahore, avenged killing to Lala Lajpat Rai. Chandrasekhar Azad died in Allahabad Park on 27 February 1931 by shooting himself because he was surrounded by British police and he never wanted to be arrested. His coated pistol of Chandrasekhar Azad is displayed at Allahabad Museum. We salute to his brave heart and always remember him as Azad, the great revolutionary freedom fighter. Thank you.
Good morning. Myself Vanashri Suresh Jadhav Roll number 10, studying in grade 8. My topic is India before and after independence. India was known as a golden pearl. This was because India was rich in everything such as heritage, culture, also it had lot of gold. But a single awful day in the history of India changed its future. A Portugal sailor Vasco da Gama came in India traveling through his voyages. He saw that Indians were illiterate. They had tons of gold, but they don't use it. This observation by him got a bad warning for Indians. Portugal started trading in India at high cost and looted India. After a few years, Britishers came for trade. Men like Robert Clive, who was the Governor General of British East India Company, combined military prowess for ruthless ambition and became fabulously wealthy. With wealth, power came and traders took control over huge swaths of India. And slowly Indians lose their independence. Our country was under British rule for 200 years. This long-term foreign rule suppressed India and its peoples suppressed it, and it seemed that India would never raise its head in fresh air. But it is said, after every dark night, there is a bright morning, which became true. Mahatma Gandhi's effort and his right direction inspired all the Indians for getting independence. Thousands of people like Bhagat Singh, Jai Rajguru, Tatya Tope immolated their life for getting independence. This all forced Britishers to go back to their homeland and India proper independence. After independence, a new paragraph started in the mind of every citizen. It had all the points of positivity. India for the first time adopted the constitution in 1950 and became a federal democratic republic after its constitution came into an effect. Not only this, but our country is also making a great progress in the fields of education, sports, technology, trade, etc. The way flowers vary in shape, color, size, characteristics, in the same way, Indians also vary in culture, background, stage, but when they come together, they look as beautiful as a flower of bouquet is. Do you really think we are using the freedom of independence in the right manner? During British rule, we started Swadeshi movement, but now India is not yet ready to accept the Indian culture. I think we are forgetting the efforts we took for getting independence. We should think on this topic, otherwise that day is not far when we will lose our independence again. At last, I will conclude my speech by saying a short poem. Freedom in mind, pride in our heart, memories in our soul. Let's salute our nation for its spiritual growth. Thank you.
Good morning all. My name is Bhakti Ramesh Tomar and I am from grade 9. Today I am going to speak on the topic India, my future. India, an amazing land. As we have stepped into the new millennium, Indian democracy in form of different languages, culture, religion have set a model in front of entire world. Today, India had shown a good progress in different fields like science and technology, IT industrialization, satellite transmission, education, health and care, agriculture and many more things. Each and everyone in the world has dreams, but always sets plan for future. I had a dream too, and in my dream, I saw my country, India. Yes, I am proud to be an Indian and I will be. From last 7 decades, India had showed a great progress. From pre-independence to year 2020, from an underdeveloped country to a developing country, and soon with the efforts of new generation, India will definitely become a superpower. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam always said that you cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and your habits will change your future. I follow him and we all should. We all are always expecting that India should develop like foreign countries, pollution free, with all advanced facilities and many more. But this is possible when we change our habits. According to me, India today is facing a major problem. That is, the population of India is educated but they do not have skills, which is the need of 20th century. We, our society, our government should introduce skill-based education which will help us to make our country a Atmanirbhar Bharat. Being a student, I want to make my future, my career in India, where I can apply my own skills and knowledge to make my country a self-reliant country. I know I am very small to say this, but our dreams will definitely come true when we all will work together, think together for our own country, for our own motherland, India. Thank you.